Eliza, the mouse in Grammy's house. Wherein Eliza comes to be. A small package given to Grammy on Easter Sunday from her dear sister-in-law is a mouse-making kit. Coffee dyed, natural batting body with tail, 4 pink wool felt feet, 2 pink ears, and 4 legs. A tiny bag of black beads for eyes, and a simple instruction booklet to make a simple mouse. But this mouse would not be simple. She was to become Eliza, adored by her mistress and all who would visit Grammy's house. Wherein Eliza receives a knitted shawl. Grammy has been knitting cottage shawls, the very kind once worn by Tasha Tudor, and she decides Miss Eliza shall have one as well. Hand-spun natural wool is used, and hand-dyed silk ribbon serves as ties in order to keep the tiny shawl round her tiny shoulders. The wool is the color of mushrooms found deep in the woods, and the ribbon's shade is called hydrangea, a heavenly shade of blue. Grammy's softest handkerchief, being very old and very loved, has been used very many times by one very special little boy. He needed his Grammy's softest sniff for his very runny, very sore little nose. Each time it was laundered, it was left a little more fragile than before. One evening, as it was being loved on quite a bit, a tiny rip, and it became 2 pieces. Grammy could not think of discarding the small strip of the beloved hanky. It was then used to mark her place in a very old book. And now, at last, it found its purpose. How lovely it will be as a kerchief for Eliza. The tiny blue flowers complement the heavenly hue of the ribbon. How happy is Miss Eliza. The shawl and the kerchief are perfectly perfect for a country mouse. She looks so sweet perched atop the jar of Tasha Tudor's moisturizing cream. She has a splendid view of Grammy's knitting, the gigantic ball of yarn, which is the shade of beeswax candles and yellowware bowls, and she can listen to the soft clicking of the needles, a long tick-tock, tick-tock of the old mantel clock. She seems quite content. Grammy senses though she might want a friend, someone to share a mouse's point of view, someone to have mouse adventures with on days that are fair. Grammy reaches for her sewing basket of notions, wherein John Jacob comes to be. Once again, Grammy returns to the scraps of old-fashioned batting, pink felt, and black beads, as the soft pink thread whiskers are attached to the soft little nose, and the black glass beads are sewn in place. John Jacob winks his hello. At this greeting, they are fast friends. Oh, Eliza has much to tell her new friend, the adventures they shall have, for Grammy loves to bake and has promised a lesson in baking cookies. And of course, there is the little boy who comes to play, and the little dog named Scout, who is quite fond of little mice made of old-fashioned batting. She is quite tiny herself, weighing only 2 pounds. But my goodness, Eliza believes she runs terribly fast. Yes, there will be many adventures for these 2 little mouse friends here at Grammy's house.